find at MSI. Some of the team fight setup was incredible.
Brings it back.
And it is the, actually, yeah, AP Gragas is one of the best matchups into the Jax, right? You're able to, as soon as you pick up a little bit of items.
Going to be able to take that one away from Kanavi. Already a leg up, but they're looking for more. Vaultbreaker connects once again. The flash forward from Lehends, but Kanavi's able to get over the wall with his own. And now the grand entrance comes forward. They know that Lehends is vulnerable. Ruler is looking for it. Kanavi finds it. First blood goes to Ruler, and BDD finds a scatter onto 3. Kanavi goes down, and now Ruler is running. Cuz is going to push him away, and Knight not going to be able to get in.
From Lehends, though, a little bit over eager. I think if the rotation is already there, as BDD is in trouble.
Yeah, meanwhile, in live, you can see BDD struggling here. The dissonance connects. There's the slow, and the punch the ground from Kanavi. Locks KT will be able to secure this first round.
The one upside is that with Kanavi showing a mid-wave, Keen actually gets to fix his wave state. We'll see if 369 is able to hold him off.
Yeah.
And not able to find anything on the cross map either. Might get a teleport out of 369.
Pushing that one in. Teleport used bottom means that KT fighting around here could be a little bit dangerous. There's the flash forward from Cuz, though. They're looking for their target. Polymorph comes in, the exhaust lands onto 369. Aiming is looking for that kill. Takes so long to kill him. They're 1 for 1 so far, but there's the flash forward. They lock that one down. The unleashed power onto Kanavi gets his flash.
He's going to be dead.
Oh no, Missing is going to show himself. BDD tries to scatter to get him out of the way, and he's not going to avoid this one. He's just going to get taken down. Didn't have a stopwatch, and even if he do,
because he's looking up towards this Orianna, who's a little bit vulnerable, especially after KT take this mid lane tower.
So one Chemtech Drake in trade for this outer turret in mid lane. If KT can move towards the top side, then maybe they're going to be able to even out that trade. But
so disrespectful.
Well, no, because they have TP and Knight still has Crown. So, oh, the TP!
Okay, in they come. Keen looks for it. It's 369 that they go for first. Scatter the Week does come through, and there's a cease and desist. Gameplay button comes in, and that is 2 for free for KT.
It's a 2v5! Well, JDG were like, we can take this, and that is coming back to bite them. KT pounce immediately, and they'll move to mid to defend the team.
He just doesn't
We're giving it to the chaos of the Rift. I love this. Let's go.
That's my Chemtech Rift.
They do manage to take the...
Oh, aiming.
Kanavi. Oh dear. Another Feather Song put straight on cooldown. There's the kick, goes through Lehends. It's nicely done there. As Keen dives in, Kanavi might be out of position. He should have a safeguard relatively soon.
Look at BDD.
And now, Scatter the Week not going to work out here. There's a flash from Cuz, and he picks Lehends, and Ruler is killing a ward. Cuz is still here. Of course, finds a Vault Breaker onto Missing, not the target. Cease and desist actually going to be invested here. He's dead. There's the leap strike. Keen's gonna
punish for the JDG, so KT not going to take the risk. But this is feeling like the type of messy game where KT continues.
These Mega Scryer's Blooms working out nicely as Missing once again going to be discovered. Cease and desist comes in, and KT are bearing down on them. There's a Vault Breaker.
Lean in towards this top side. Lehends covering for Kanavi coming over the wall. BDD killing us.
There it is. Oh, the gameplay button. It's not going to be quite enough. Didn't quite calculate it. And Knight, now he just teleported back, so he's going to have to go back home again unless he can get some of his health from these.
We'll see if Keen is able to actually pick himself up. He gets the inner. That's so much gold.
KT is looking like game number 1 again. Controlling the map, dictating the pace of these fights, and again, Aiming and Lehends having control over the bot side means that Ruler just isn't that big of a threat. And now Cuz, he wants more chaos.
Yeah, there it is once again. The cease and desist comes through. The flash comes out from Kanavi. Doesn't want to get himself in trouble. Teleport to come forward from Keen. He really wants to join this. And they might be thinking that it's Baron time, but in goes the quickness from Missing. Great knockup, but there is so much damage on KT. He's not going to be doing that one again anytime soon. And JDG, oh, they're going to get stunned. There's a flash over from Keen. Looking for even more with his counter strike as 369 will be pounded.
And it looks KT get another out after everything. KT want to push us there, and Baron is in their sights.
Kanavi's on his
and
way.
Ruler are all that's left.
Well, Ruler wants to try. The shockwave is massive on the BDD. Lehends goes down as well, and now the Killer Instinct comes forward. Aiming is looking for it, but Ruler says, "Not today, buddy." And they're even able to catch out Keen, who's looking for Kanavi. It was so good until it was just so bad for KT.
And JDG turn it around.
And that is a shockwave for the tier list, gentlemen. Let's have a look.
A different description to set up a play that might have just taken this game.
Our play is still continuing to tick northward. This could be up to 3,000 as this inner turret is going to be taken down. There was a lot of standing gold on this map, and you can see Cuz and BDD are in the top lane.
gonna
They're
give
going to be
them
able
an
to take
inhib for
this in a
this.
turret, but the inhib should just be taken down here by JDG. If 4-man strong, still looking to press forward, and
Cuz is
369
getting
might be able to
cancelled.
stop the backs. Exactly right, JDG, they do.
Roaming Gragas.
Well, he's looking for the back. It's empowered, but there it is, the Everfrost to try and keep him alive. But I have a feeling that even with his Zhonya's, he is still going to die. That is, yeah, that's...
JDG are on the way.
Yeah, they are. They're looking to try and help him out, but that's not
See
going
if they want to try and go for this nonetheless.
Look how little was used, though. It's only the ult from BDD.
Yeah,
and he
big
wants Ruler.
teleport flank. I don't know about this one. It could be dangerous immediately. He is going to go into stasis, but the shockwave was put down. The Void Secret Ruler finds it. Kanavi finishes it off. The Featherstorm is going to be used. Aiming is the last hope here for KT. And the cease and desist goes down onto Ruler. KT is still trying to find it, though. Keen gets one back onto the jungler, but into the back line was Cuz, and he is going to be taken down right there. And as it sits, it's 2 for 2.
In the 4 versus 5, though, JDG are able to get the 2 for 2. They're able to get the Dragon, and it's these magnificent plays.
They are bearing down on KT now.
And it's so remarkable how oppressive JDG feel, because the gold is even as Cuz.
There's the knock-up. Do manage to get him over the wall there to relative safety. We've got fights happening all over the place as Knight is fighting Keen. He manages to get the shockwave. He goes golden. Can he survive? Are the rest of JDG going to get here? There's the quickness used by Missing, and now it's Keen that could be in trouble, but he does have the counter-strike. There's the Unleashed Baroness 369 that pays for Knight's sins. And Missing might be getting the same treatment.
Oh, he's going deep!
That is so incredibly deep. The Cuz is the one that pays the price. 1 for 1, it's
They
fine.
got mega cones, and then meanwhile the bot lane wave is pushed in hard, and if Cuz stays alive there, KT might have gone a Baron, but instead it's just going to be a 1-for-1 trade.
But they have to give up control over
Really quickly, Ruler has so many items. Keen
It's gone.
has teleported in. Can they find a team fight though is the question. The Baron is out of it. And Keen, he goes golden, but it's going to be so hard to survive this. Counter-strike or no, Shockwave is a bit of a hula hoop, but Ruler is still going to say goodnight to Keen. It is a dangerous tool in his hands, absolutely, for everyone. Ruler! He just looks for the hands, aiming, gonna get the wild growth, Missing goes forward, and he's the one that might be taken down here as Aiming's moving forward. Ruler gets exhausted, but he's still gonna convince Aiming to exit the fight, and now Cuz is too far in. He tries to queue away, and somehow it just works out for the JDG 80 carry. They'll take the inner turret, and I don't think they're done there.
How the hell are JDG still up and swinging? Now Kanavi wants to go, still has the kick. Tower will fall.
30 seconds on Cuz. KT are going to try and hold on, but I don't know if they can.
Mid lane inhib is going to go down. They do have 1 siege minion available. They're going to have to wait for some waves, though, as they're getting to work on this bottom lane inhibitor. Keen Counter-Strike now on cooldown just for a little bit, but we're pretty late into this game.
15 seconds on Cuz.
Yeah, BDD, can he actually execute someone? Scatter goes wide, in goes Keen. Looks for the opportunity onto Missing, but he's so slippery, and now the Nexus is exposed. JDG a few auto attacks away from the semi-finals as the kick comes in. Aiming tries to stand his ground, but the Nexus is being fired.
It's so